Hey everyone, welcome back to this little series I've been putting together for my brand new YouTube channel where I play a Pokemon trading card game online, which I'm a big fan of. Trying to win against people, and it's a Charizard. Okay, it's never a good thing to bring a grass deck to a firefight, but it would be very satisfying if I did manage to win against the odds. I have beaten this deck before using a Alolan Exeggutor, I think. It's the main thing you're going to come up against when using this deck is a fire type disadvantage, but we do have a Alolan Sandslash in the crew, and obviously that's a water type, which is double effective against Charizard, so fingers crossed that saves us here. Bit of a shame we didn't pull anything useful on the first hand, because it means my opponent here gets to draw an extra card. I'm going to put Sandshrew out just because he can hit potentially for up to 30 depending on how the coins flip, with 0 energy cost. Kind of interesting that there's so many of these cards in the trading card game now where you don't need any energy, because in theory they can be pretty overpowered, and some of the cards I've seen definitely are. I wouldn't say Alolan Sandshrew is one of them, but we've had a little bit of luck here because I can use this to get rid of 2 cards to draw 4 more. Now I'm going to choose 2 different types of energy, and look, I got a full house of every different type of energy here. The ones that tend to be least useful are Psychic and Fighting, so I'll get rid of them first. The reason it's a good thing to have energy cards in the discard pile is that if you manage to get a Alolan Exeggutor out, he actually hits for 20 damage for every 20 extra damage for every different type of energy card in your discard pile. Sandshrew doesn't need any energy to attack, but seeing as I've got Sandslash here, I need to start getting prepared for his 3 energy cost. Oh, we got 3 heads. 3 heads on the flip. Nice. That's the first time I've ever seen that happen, and that's a good omen, I think. Let's see how quickly the other player manages to get his Charizard out, because that is normally what it comes down to. If he has a bit of a drought, if he's pulling nothing but energy, it'll serve us well. But he's loading that Charmander up ready. Has he got Charmeleon yet? He might only be waiting for Charmeleon in that case. We've pulled Execute. That's good, but it can be even harder to pull Exeggutor. So I'm thinking about getting different types of energy into the discard pile here, and for that reason I'm going to load Sandshrew up with as many different types as possible, assuming that he's going to be killed at some point in the not too distant future. I think rather than going for the damage, I'm going to stall an Evo to Sandslash, which can't attack yet but can pull me an extra card. Play for Exeggutor. Oh no, okay, that's good though. We can pull an extra 3 cards out. Pure energies. This deck does seem to have a lot of energies. Sometimes you get really stuck with nothing but energies in your hand, but at least we'll be able to use Sandslash to attack next turn. I think we'll leave it there. Sandslash is great because his attack smash turn lets you instantly switch him, so it's quite hard for the player to actually get some damage counters on him. In combination with Rattata, which is admittedly very easily killed with 40 health, but it's got 0 retreat costs, so if you're lucky you can keep switching them out. Good news, we've pulled an Alolan Exeggutor. Oh yeah! Now, how many different types of energy have we got in here at the moment? Only 2. That's fine. We haven't got a grass in there at the moment. I'm going to give a grass to Sandslash. I'm going to pull my bonus card. Using his Slush Rush ability. I will save that Professor Kooky. It'd be nice to pull an extra 2 cards, but it gives you an extra 20 damage when you use it, so I might as well save that for when I need it, I think. And we're going to swap Sandslash out for the sacrificial Rattata. Okay, it's not a bad start. There's a chance we might actually have some luck here. The last 2 games that I recorded, we got literally nowhere and got defeated even by a noob deck. He's put Charmander out now, which to me, it definitely shows that he doesn't have a Charmeleon or a Charizard. And it's not an ideal move on his part, especially because he's not even capable of destroying the Rattata, but clearly he's loading up this Magcargo. And actually I think we'll give a grass energy to Alolan Exeggutor. That's a pretty good result. We're going to save Professor Kooky for when we need to defeat this Magcargo. Sand Slash will hit for 100 plus 20. It will almost kill him, but not quite. Let's put another Sacrificial Rattata out. It's nothing against Rattatas, you know, I just... Well, they're rats, aren't they? If anything's worth exterminating on purpose every now and again, it's probably them. Here's an Execute. Oh, not terrible, not terrible. Nice to kill that Charmander so early. A Lowland Sand Slash is coming through for us. We'll put the weak Rattata out. It's a Sacrificial Lamb. Sacrificial Rat. This Magcargo is a big fiery snail of death. If he puts another energy on it, it can one-shot basically anything, but it does mean that he has to discard some energy. So if he's got any brains, he'll use Heat Blast so that he can save his big boy attack for my Alolan Sand Slash. In reality, I'm going to try and not give him the chance to do that, because even with Professor Kooky, bonus 20 damage, it'll only hit for 140 in total, and it's got 100. Okay, no, actually it would kill him. I thought it had 160. I don't want to fall into the trap of putting something out for him, ideally. So we'll just whittle him away with the Lugia and keep putting the Sacrificial Rattatas out. Although, this is good because he's got a move that requires no energy. If it's got a tool card attached to it, it hits for 60. That's a good result. I'll give him the tool card, which we don't intend to use exactly as intended. And then we're now going to use our Sacrificial Furfrou, which is just not that useful when we swap him back out again. Oh, we got another Executor. That's good news. I'm going to use the Ultra Ball to... What do we not have in the discard pile yet? Okay, so we've got Psychic and we've got Fighting. So if we get rid of a Grass and a Dark Energy, that means Executor is going to hit for a total of 100 once it's ready. That means we're getting set up pretty nicely here, people. I'm feeling good, especially with the lack of Charizard looking like it happening at the moment. Take that bonus card off my boy Sand Slash. Thank you. Rescue Stretch is great as well, because if a Executor does get killed, you can just pull him straight back out. Time for the Sacrificial Furfrou. Now, he's got 50 health left on that Lugia, which Sand Slash wouldn't be able to kill. So for that reason, after the Rock, Paper, Scissors MLG, yes, have some of that. Not drawing an extra 2 cards on my watch, you clearly would have pulled the Charizard if I let you have that. Yeah, Raticate will be able to kill that Lugia. His Lugia can't even kill the Furfrou, which is a little bit embarrassing for you, mate, isn't it? Come on, get a grip. And I might waste an energy just pulling Furfrou back in. Save myself losing another prize card. Okay, let's do that. We've already got a Grass energy in the discard pile, which means that it won't help for Alolan Executor's damage, but we're going to pick up another prize card. Have some of that Lugia, you giant pigeon. I do like Lugia, but we've got a little Cubone crew building in the hand here at the bottom. Cubone can be pretty useful when you evolve it into Marowak, because he's got an energyless attack which lets you pull energy cards out. Very handy actually sometimes if you're having an energy drought. Alolan Raticate is about to be burnt to a crisp by Magcargo, which is obviously tragic, but you know, what can you do? So Executor is going to hit for 20, 40, 60, 80, plus 20. Means he's going to hit for 100 now. However, he is obviously weak to fire types, so he will get one banged by Magcargo's power move. Oh, he's decided not to waste his power move. That is interesting. I personally would have, I think. No, I guess that was the right move on his part, actually, thinking about it. Clever boy. Okay, let's get a free card. Now we can't withdraw Eradicate, so we're just going to have to use him to attack, which is fine. Might as well pop a Cubone out. And we'll use Enhanced Fang to crack that Magpie molten lava shell into oblivion. Just realised I had the sound effects playing through my volume, which means it's probably getting picked up by the mic as well as coming through the screen recording software I'm using, so apologies if that's ruined the entire video. I've just turned it down for you. I'm new to this. But hey, subscribe, support what I'm doing. If you want to see more content like this, I'm planning on uploading stuff every day. And one day I might even show you my face. That'd be exciting, wouldn't it? Okay, so he's got less than 100 HP left, and Sand Slash can deal him 100 damage, which means his Sand Slash is time to shine. Shine bright, baby. Let's see those beautiful glacial spikes of yours glinting in the sun of victory. Take a card. I don't think we've got anything here that we haven't already got rid of. Yeah, that's no good. Otherwise I'd have used that to get rid of more energy to power up Exeggutor, but I think all we're missing at this point is a water attack. A water energy. Pow! Oh, and while I wasn't paying attention, he's been building up his Charmeleon on the bench. Potentially very dangerous situation. If he's got a Charizard ready, we could be in trouble, but we've got a notable lead at the moment, so fingers crossed he doesn't. Yeah, I reckon if he had Charizard, he'd have played Charmeleon then and there, so probably a good sign that he's having a bad game. I would really like... There's something about beating Charizard decks in this game that feels extra satisfying. I mean, it makes sense that Charizard decks are generally the best Steam decks in the game. Ooh, he's pulled out a load of cards there. He's got his Charizard! Yeah, I mean, it makes sense that Charizard are the most powerful decks, but what you find is that most people use Charizard decks. And obviously, I wouldn't mind. I like using Charizard decks too. It's pretty fun, but it ends up feeling like you're cheating a little bit sometimes, and it also feels extra rubbish when you do randomly lose, because you're thinking, what, I couldn't even beat this guy with a powerful deck? The other Charizard deck is actually better than this one. It's got Nidoqueen in it that lets you pull any card out anytime you want. And yeah, we're about to get dealt a little bit of punishment here, I'm afraid, people. If you can't stand the sight of Pokemon death, look away now. But what we'll do is we'll do a little bit of damage to him with Sand Slash, and then he should be almost weak enough to be killed by Exeggutor afterwards. He will actually still have 20 health left, I think, unfortunately. But we have got 2, so I guess we could make it work. Oh no, forgot about the double bubble. Exeggutor will kill him. We're going to pop the sacrificial Marowak out. Alolan Marowak does look pretty cool, doesn't it? Check him out. He's got like a little flaming club of green flame. Yeah, that's a nice looking Pokemon for sure. Sorry to sacrifice you, Alolan Marowak. You are a bit better than a sacrificial Pokemon, but you happen to be on the bench at the time. It's the price you pay in the Pokemon world. People willing to let you get fainted and killed for not much reason other than killing time, you know? Just trying to have fun by killing amazing animals, getting amazing animals killed. I promise I'll take you to the Pokemon Center afterwards, Alolan Marowak. Don't sweat it. Death is temporary for you. Please do think about subscribing to the channel, and any support you can give by chucking a comment. I don't even know how people would possibly discover these videos. Maybe by searching for exactly this, but hey, I'm brand new to the whole YouTube game. Kind of enjoy it. Not sure how long I'll stick with it, but certainly if people chuck a subscribe here and there and watch the videos, I'll probably keep it up a little bit more. Now he's really thinking about what to do here. He's used an evolution incense for, I can't remember what you just did with that, but whatever. Interesting that he chose not to attack Alolan Marowak. He could have done. And that was a strange move on his part. I'm not really sure what he was thinking there. Unfortunately, I can't swap it out, so it's just going to have to sit there doing nothing much, apart from perhaps giving some energy to something else pointlessly. Like, I don't know, there's really nothing I want to do with that, to be honest. Might as well set an Exeggutor up. Might as well give him a free grass energy. That way, if one of my Exeggutors gets killed, I can at least pull another one out, although the way things stand, this Marowak's going to be getting lunched. I think our opponent here might be a little bit confused about what to do. I think he might have realised that he's in kind of a losing situation. I don't want to jinx it. I have just lost the last 2 games in a row and I thought I really wouldn't. I've just realised he's only got 2 cards left in his deck. So really, if I can just stall him, it won't feel like a particularly epic victory, but he will lose if it takes more than 2 turns. If you start a turn and you can't draw a card, that's game over for you. So yeah, he obviously hasn't been keeping an eye on. He's got no cards left in the deck now, so I'm going to win next turn. And that's that. Decent. Finally got a commentary video where I win a game. And just to flex, I'm going to end the turn, not bother to do anything, and bye-bye. See ya. V for victory, baby. Hey, thanks for watching. If you did stick around and listen to the whole video, I haven't got anything extra interesting to tell you. I'm actually just going to beg you to chuck us a like, subscribe and comment. I know that's a cringe thing to go on about. Oh, I've got a free booster out of it as well. I'll tell you what, for sticking around to the end of the video, you can watch me open that booster as a little bonus. So I'm now up to the next stage. I need to get 490 hit points so that I can get enough tickets to enter the tournament. Stick with me on the journey. Hopefully what all of these videos result in is me winning a tournament using the Alolan Exeggutor. I can't remember what that booster pack was, but hey, let's give it a go. Fusion Strike. Epic. That was a decent set. It's nice to have Mew on the cover. Let's see if we pull a Mew. 2 rares. First one, not very interesting. Second one, oh, full art Cinderace. Not too shabby. Yeah, thanks for sticking around, everybody. I appreciate it. Keep watching. Hit that subscribe button for me. There's going to be more videos like this coming along very soon.